Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm really happy you're here. Today's reading is a message for the collective. So if you're in a hot and cold situation or something that's kind of on and off, then this is a message here for you. All my messages are timeless. I trust that whenever you discover this reading that there is something in it for you, okay? If you're looking for a pick a card reading, please don't worry, there's plenty more of those to come. You can always check out my playlists, okay? So let's find out what's going on, what the general themes are for your connection with this person today. Okay, we've got the card Mute and Karmic Partner coming straight out. So I feel like maybe you're in a no contact situation with this person at the moment. I feel like they're definitely not opening up about how they feel. They're not telling you the full story about what's going on. Okay, they're keeping silent about this. I think you can definitely sense that. You may be in a no contact situation as well. We get the card Karmic Partner, so you may be dealing with some sort of third party situation here. In this connection, and this may be why they are showing up in this way, because they've got some sort of lesson or some sort of issue. This could be a past person which has cast quite a long shadow over their life that they haven't dealt with yet. This could be someone who's just kind of still messing with them in their energy, but we'll take a look at that further and see what's going on with this. So I sense that there is somebody else in the mix here, and this is why they are giving you these mixed messages and being hot and cold. Please don't shoot the messenger. It feels like they're kind of talking to or kind of dealing with somebody else, but I feel like this is part of their spiritual awakening. This is one of their spiritual lessons, to kind of process this connection before they can fully explore the connection with you. Right, so I feel like this is very painful for you, that this is like quite a struggle in this situation because it isn't what you want, right? I feel like this is a bit of a situationship. You've got yourself into a bit of a situationship, no judgment from me. We've all been there, like a less than ideal situation, I feel is what, like an entanglement. That's what I'm getting. Like messy energies, like lots of frayed edges. It just feels like it's a little bit of a messy situation, but you know, you can sort this out. I believe in you 100%. Let's see what's going to happen, see if we get this situation into something more positive. Maybe you and I were too young, right? Could be that your person's quite a young soul, which is why they've got so much to learn in this life. It could be that you were childhood sweethearts as well. We both know that I am not the one for you. So I feel like they've got a lot to, don't shoot the messenger. We'll explore this further. They sense that you deserve better than them, right now. Remember, we're just looking at a snapshot of the energies, right? And they're feeling like they're not good enough for you, that they're unworthy of you. This is where this is coming from. This is where this is coming from, and they feel like they can't meet your needs. They can't give you everything that you want, and ultimately they can't give you everything that you deserve, right? But what I sense is that you can see so much potential in them, right? You can see what an amazing person they could be, right? Or you see their amazingness, but it's like they're unable to see it themselves, right? I feel like you're trying to hold a mirror up to them going, look, you can level up, you can be elevated, you can be such an amazing man or such an amazing woman. You can be like so much better than that, and you see that seed within them, that potential within them to be this amazing elevated person, okay? You see all their good qualities, and that is to your credit, right? That you are being able to see past all the triggers and the nonsense that they show up with, and their distortions, and you see the real them is what I'm sensing. Right, you see past all of that and you see the real them, and what you see is somebody who is a good person, and you haven't imagined that. You know, this isn't magical thinking. That person is really there, but like I was saying, there are a lot of distortions which are covering that up at this time. It's like a kind of diamond that's covered in mud. That mud is their past experiences, their conditioning, their kind of limiting programming, which causes their behavior to be a little bit distorted when they show up, right? But it's so beautiful that you can see that you can see their potential, that you can see them clearly, that you can see their soul, essentially, right? And that may trigger them a little bit, is what I'm sensing, that you see, it's like you know them better than they know themselves. You're mirroring something to them, going, look, you have so much amazingness within you. That's the part of them that you are in love with, that you care about, that you connect with, right? That amazing part of them. And maybe they do show up in that way sometimes, but it isn't consistent, is what I'm hearing. And so you see them through this beautiful lens and this beautiful light. You see the light within them, okay? And all the beautiful possibility that they have to be this kind of whole person, right? You see that, but they don't see it, right? And consequently, they feel like they're not good enough for you, that they'd never be able to make you happy, and that may be the truth of it. They may not be able to make you happy, right? Even though you care about them, you love them, they're amazing, you know, you see their soul, you see how amazing they can be, but it may be at this time that they can't make them happy, can't make you happy. And I feel like there's this, oh no, it's gone. Sorry, I just had a really strong message come in. It just like slipped through. No, I'll see if it comes back. I'm so sorry. I hate it when that happens. No, it's gone. I'm desperately trying to grab onto it. If it's meant to come back, it'll come back. Let's find out. Let's look at your tarot, see what's going on for you and your person. You get Knight of Swords in the reverse, the star on the bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy showing up here, Libra energy as well. So it feels like there is this energy where they might have been a little bit immature, where they've kind of, it may have been like too much too soon. I feel like, I don't know, like they came into your life in like a complete whirlwind. Like you're just busy doing you, living your own life, right? Going down this path, and then they've come into your life and created a lot of upheaval, or just brought this particular energy in where things are a little bit chaotic. I feel like your person isn't like, they don't come in with a very stable energy. This is the energy of somebody who kind of doesn't know what it is that they want, right? Let's see what else we get. Okay, you get the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Leo's energy showing up here as well. It feels like there's so much goodness here, and you're just like, yes, this is the one. So it feels like when you first met them, or when this first started, that this was very good, and it felt like just so much happiness and joy, and just every time you saw their name on your phone, you just lit up and all of that stuff. And you realize that they were like a little bit of a work in progress, right? You've been working on yourself. Maybe that was kind of mirrored in them, that you recognize that they had some issues that they needed to work on. You could have met them in the workplace as well. I see that here. I feel like it was a step-by-step process, getting to know each other, right? But ultimately, it's just like you can't believe in them, is what I see here. It's just, I feel like you've tried so hard, right? You've given them plenty of chances. You've really like given them a lot of concessions. Just like, I understand that things are difficult. I understand that your circumstances are difficult and that you're dealing with stuff, right? It feels like they're very unreliable, is what I'm sensing. This is kind of what you're dealing with here, is someone who's really unreliable. So they come into your life, it feels really, really good, and you're just like, this is so delicious, this is so perfect, this is just like so yummy. But ultimately that they're not reliable, and it's just like you can't, like you can't have confidence in them to kind of do what they say they will. It feels like they make a lot of promises, and they're just like, we're going to do this and we're going to do that and this is going to happen and I'll call you, and then they don't do it, right? So there's this inconsistency here, and like they don't follow through. They're just like, oh, I promise I'm going to take you out on this date, or that this will happen, or that will happen, and then it kind of doesn't. And now you're in this energy where you're just like, I don't believe you anymore, right? Or you've disappointed me so many times that I just don't have a lot of confidence in what you say you're going to do, right? But it just feels like there's this energy where when you met them, they really kind of appeared in your life out of the blue, and it felt like they were your soulmate and that they were everything that you wanted, right? Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, very strongly attracted to you. There is a strong desire here. They find you very, very magnetic. There is just like so much sexual tension between you. There's so much energy here. The love that they have for you, which they do have, has really kind of taken them by surprise. They're also they're astonished, I guess, surprised, whatever you want to go with, that you would be interested in them. Right? This is what I'm saying. They're just like, I can't believe somebody who's got it all together, who is so lovely, who is such a good person, who is so together, who is so attractive, right? Would be interested in me. There's this energy here of just like, they feel like you could have anybody. Like you've just got a lot of warmth, a lot of openness. You know who you are and you're very authentic, right? And they feel like you could have anybody, right? You could have the pick of the bunch. And they're super surprised that you're interested in them. They're really surprised that you're interested in them. Leo's energy showing up here, Virgo energy as well. Maybe Pisces energy. They're super surprised. They may have been a little bit immature towards this as well. They may have been a little bit superficial when it comes to this connection. Like maybe just wanting you for hookups, you know, Netflix and chill, this kind of thing. Not really being very, pretty non-committal, like not wanting to commit so far, right? Is what I'm seeing. Get Chariot, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Cancer's energy showing up really strongly here. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, they do want to explore this. They do want this to move forward. They feel like this connection is a real gift. They may want to offer you something, make a romantic gesture, right? Maybe make an apology to you, something like this. This is what I'm seeing here. They want to explore this with you. I feel like they're kind of getting things under control a little bit. Right, I do feel like this has been like messy, right, is what I'm sensing. It's kind of been a little bit messy. But they're looking to the future now, and they want to create something more positive for the future, and they see a lot of possibilities with you. They want to explore that for the future. I feel like with this Chariot energy, they're kind of getting themselves under control a little bit. Like some of these energies are coming into alignment. There's a lot of forward motion here. This could be a long distance connection that you're experiencing with this person, or just kind of different cities, something like this. They could come from overseas, a different culture from you, right? But they see like that you are like a gift in their life. I feel like maybe they just see a beautiful opportunity here. It's something that needs nurturing. It's something that needs growing in order to kind of fully experience that. But they're really kind of getting themselves under control, getting this situation under control, and kind of looking for the future and just being like, where can we go from here? They want a fresh start with you. They're just like, can we move on from this? Can we move on from what it is that we've been going through, right? This is what I'm seeing. There's this energy of like, I want to leave that in the past. I want to move on from this. There's this strong energy that they're changing as well, that they're kind of getting more mastery over this, over some of their emotions, over this situation, and they would like another chance with you. I mean, whether or not you explore that or that you'd be up for that is up to you. They want this to grow. They want this to expand. I see them coming towards you to be able to bridge that gap, the emotional gap, maybe the physical gap. I think they may, if they live in a different city to you or a different part of the world, I see them kind of offering, right, to come and be with you, to visit you, or to be in your part of the world in order to make this work, or to try and get on the same page. Interesting, we have Leo's energy showing up here, Aquarius energy, and also, no, that's it, Leo, Aquarius are the main ones. So you get Queen of Wands, the Star, Nine of Cups. Beautiful energies for the future. So I do feel like this is something, they want you, they want to be the sort of person that you can believe in, right? They want to be able to meet your needs. They want to be able to make you happy. If you're trying to manifest this person, I see this really strongly as well. If you're trying to manifest some kind of positive outcome to this, there's a lot of positivity here coming in. I see a transformation in this connection. I see them being able to come towards you, to kind of offer you something. You give them like a lot of, they find you very magnetic, very attractive, okay? Like very sensual. And they want you to be able to believe in them. It's like you've triggered something within them where they're just like, oh yes, I can be more. I can be more than this. There's some magic in this connection as well that I'm seeing here. It's interesting. So I see a lot of kind of hopefulness coming in, a kind of wish coming true, something that you really wanted kind of being fulfilled. They want to be able to meet your needs. They want you to be able to be confident in what it is that they're showing up as. They feel the chemistry here. There's such strong chemistry between you. They want to be able to heal whatever it is, whatever mistake they've made in the past, okay? They want to be forgiven for that. They want to be more elevated in your esteem is what I'm saying. You know, they want to be able, they want you to see them in a better light, and that would make them really happy. And this is why they're kind of being inspired to level up a little bit, to create this mastery. I see a lot of forward motion in this connection as well, right? But they want you to see them in a better light than you have been. They want to be the sort of person that you can believe in. And that would like really give them a lot of self-esteem. Like it's important to them what you think about them. That's what I'm sensing. Let's see what else we get here. It's like they want to be worthy of you. You know, we were talking about that issue of unworthiness that they have. They want to be worthy of you. But they know that there's a kind of journey to go on in order to make that happen. We get the card forever and ever. I feel like you're very much on their mind. They're thinking about you. They see the long-term potential that this connection has, right? I feel like despite everything, you know, we've been looking at a lot of the shadow aspects here. I feel like they just came into your life and turned your life upside down. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here. They turned your life upside down. And they may have initially just perceived you as something that was just for fun, or maybe they weren't in the kind of space or in the zone, you know, they weren't looking for anything. So they may have just thought this is just a fling, this is just a bit of fun, right? And I don't know, there's this energy where things have kind of developed. And now they're just like, they see the potential of this. Things have really developed. Like I was saying, this love has taken them by surprise. Things have developed, and there isn't like, they see an opportunity here for something which is a relationship, which is more long term. And they're just like, they want to show up for you in a new way in order to kind of make that happen. And they want you to believe in them, is what I'm sensing. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to leave it there. That's everything that I have for you in this reading. It's been a super juicy, interesting reading. Let me know how it resonates down in the comments. I've loved it so very much. Thank you for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me today. If you would like a deeper reading, you know, there's nothing like getting a one-to-one personal reading. I recommend Psychic Source. It is the best deal out there. They offer new subscribers a a reading for just $1 a minute. So it's like such an amazing deal, especially if you want to get a longer, more in-depth reading, if you've got a lot of questions about this connection, you know, if you want kind of 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like this, so you can cover all bases. It's a great way of doing it. It's the best offer out there. And the brilliant thing about Psychic Source is they offer a satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not happy with your reading, then they offer you another one with the reader of your choice absolutely for free. So you cannot say fairer than that. If you want to take advantage of that deal for Lumiere subscribers, it is all linked in the description box. You can find all the details of Psychic Source and get a personal reading for just $1 a minute, okay? But I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care. Bye-bye.